We're gonna let a few people get in here, and then I'm gonna show you what I got going on. Let a few people get in here. I will be right back. So hang tight. I'm gonna show you. We're gonna see if I got the fans wired up right, the relay right, and the program right. We're gonna check all that and see if we're right. Y'all hang tight. Yo, what's up? Let's see who's in here. What's up, Bruce? What's up, Jay, TJ, Anthony? All right, boys and girls. I have lost my little magnet. Well, I ain't lost it. I misplaced it. It's probably in one of my pants pockets. There's a magnet. Or the devil to shut the door. So there's a magnet that goes on that tripod that hooks to my phone. I have misplaced it somewhere. It's in a pants pocket, shirt pocket, something. So it is what it is. Yeah, the devil needs to shut the door. He's letting all the hot air out. All right, so let me show you what I got going on. Anybody know what this is? I'm a sandwich man. All right. So let me show you. All right, so here we go. I got the radiator support made. Got the foam underneath it. Got that little strip there holding it. Put a piece of angle here. Put some foam in there. Now, it's a little wobbly, but it's because I only got angle on this side. Right there. Frank's Red Hot. We put that shit on everything. So, got that. All right. Oh, yeah, pimento cheese, buddy. I love me some pimento cheese. So here it is, the hot wire. Like I said, I'm gonna secure all these with zip. I'm gonna secure all this with zip ties. Here I grounded it. I grounded it to this frame. This frame is grounded to the battery right there. I actually grounded it up there, but I wasn't getting a good ground. My ground was dropping voltage, so I just run a wire straight from here straight to the battery post. So I got a ground over there for that fan. All right, so now, if you come over here to this relay, right, to this relay right here, 7566-2. So you have, these things are nice. All right, so you got, right there is the relay, right? So if you turn it on this side, we're running a 2-channel. So basically the same concept. That's a 4-channel. That's a 2-channel. So the 4-channel, that's basically how wire you can actually run the fan and the fuel pump off of this relay. But we're using the Sniper 2 to activate. That blue wire goes to the Sniper 2 system, which activates the fuel pump. So when you turn the key on, the fuel pump's activated, because we did that the other day, if y'all remember, right? All right, so now this is the power. This is my 12-volt power. This is going to fan 1. This is going to fan 2. This is the trigger wire from the terminator system. This is fan 1. This is fan 2. You put that on the negative side, which is the trigger side, right? So we're going to run the trigger side. So we're going to see if the fans come on without the engine running. And you're going to say, Jay, how are you going to do that? I'm going to say, just stay tuned. I'm going to show you. All right, so if we turn this key on, the fuel pump should come on. Fuel pump's on, so that means our tune is working because we wired it up through this relay. So now we want to see if we can activate fan 1 and fan 2 without the engine running. So we're going to pretty much lie to it until it's running hot and make fan 1 and fan 2 come on. So I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do that. So first of all, let's go to monitoring, all right? And let's go to multi-gauges. Let's go to vitals. All right, right there. Coolant temperature sensor. So right now, it says that the block is 92 degrees. That's what it is in here right now. So about 90 degrees in here. So it's 90 degrees, right? So that's what we need to know. So, all right, let's go back. Hit sensors, all right? All right, so we check it again. 92 degrees, all right. So let's go back. Let's go to monitoring. Let's go to sensors. We check it right there again. Coolant temperature, 92 degrees. Okay, good. So everything's reading 92 degrees, 92 degrees, 92 degrees, 92 degrees. All right, so now let's go to tuning. So we're gonna go to tune. Now we're gonna go to systems. We're gonna go to outputs. There we go. Y'all see that? What's up, Scoot? We got fan 1 and fan 2, all right? Fan 1 is off at 95 degrees, right? So the fan 1 is off right now, right? So it's off at 95. Well, you know we got to change the low temperature before it come on. So we're going to go to, hold on, cancel, 95. So we're going to drop it down and hit back, cancel, cancel. All right, we want fan 1 to come on. We want fan 1 to come on at 90 degrees. So we're going to say fan off at 100. We're going to lie to it. All right. All right, fan 1. All right, fan 1, we're going to tell it to come on at 90 degrees, right? And if I tell fan 1 to come on at 90 degrees, it should come on because the sensor reads what? 92. All right, we got to lie to it. Hold on, let's see. I just did this a while ago, so I know this will work. I just got to remember what I put in there. Fan off temperature must be below the on. Okay. Fan 1 on, 90 degrees. All right, there we go. Fan 1, it turns off at 90. We're gonna make fan 1 come on at 95. We're gonna make fan 1 come on at 90 because it says it's 92 degrees. So when I hit save, so we got fan 1 on at 90. So the blocks, the sensor right here said it's 92 degrees. So that fan should come on when I hit save. We'll make the fan come on at 90. So when I hit save, that fan should come on. That fan is on. Fan is on. All right, it's on. So now we're going to do the same thing to fan 2. Fan 2, we're going to tell it to come off, turn off at 88 degrees. We're going to tell fan 1 to come on at 90 degrees. Now when I hit save, fan 2 should come on. Oh, why didn't fan? Oh, because I put the wrong temperature, that's why. All right, so fan 1's off. So let's turn fan 2 on. Fan 2 on. Why is it not coming on? I don't know why fan 1's not coming on. Fan 2 should come on at 90 degrees. I just had it on. Yeah, something. Look at my hair. Yeah, something. Let me match it. Fan off at. I must have done something wrong. Because I literally just had this working before I went live. All right, let me get my test light. Something ain't right. Either I don't have a ground or something. Y'all hang tight. Just hold your horses, Leroy. Yeah, hang tight. Let me see something. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. All right, let's see something. Let's go back and see what the block temperature is. Because I literally just had this going. 93 degrees. All right. All right, let's check fan 1. All right, fan 1's on. Fan 1's on. Okay, fan 1's on. All right, let's check. All right, if fan 1's on, this should have like 6 volts. Yeah, 6 volts. Yep, 6 volts. All right, so that's that. All right, so this should have power. This should have power. Yep. And this should have power. Yep. And this should have power. Yep. This one should be off. Yep, that one's off. What's up? All right. So if that's the case, then we know that fuse is good. So let's go to fan 2. Let's do fan 2, the exact same thing, 90. 90 degrees. All right, the fuses are good. Trigger 1, trigger 2. Something ain't G high. I have done something. All right, so that's the trigger circuit, so that means that's good. Those fuses blowed. We got a green light, but we don't have no green light there. Why is that? We have no voltage. Yeah, I checked that a while ago. Yeah, I checked that. Yeah, we don't have no. Let me check this ground. Hold on a second. I'd literally just had this working before I went live. I literally just had this working. I mean, literally, I did an all systems check before I went live. All right, let's check the ground. I got a good ground. See, look. 6.3 volts. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Ah, that's it. I ain't got enough power. The daggone battery's low. Hold on a second. Let's see. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see something. The battery is weak. Look at this. Look, it says it's 99%, but 6 voltage. What kind of bullshit is that? 99. But no, look. Watch it. 6%. You can't do nothing on that. Some of them a bitch. You talking about this? Oh, or this. Oh, this right here is a snap-on test light. So it'll turn green for negative, and it'll turn red for positive. So I guess I'm going to shut it down, boys. Let that battery charge, and then I'll come back later. Like Mike said, rookie move. I thought that son gun, it said it was fully charged. I appreciate you, boys and girls. Daggone. I appreciate you. Remember I said, don't worry about the man up the road or down the road. Sweep off your own front porch while sweeping off anybody else's. Put God first, let loose and drag. Peace, up, and chicken grease. I'm out. Lego.